Hey guys, it's Laughing Unicorn and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a part 2 to the video that I made a few months ago called How to Make a Gfx. And if you have not watched part 1, please go watch it because you'll be very confused with what to do. And today I'm going to be showing you the second part of how to make a Gfx, which is the editing part. So first what you're going to do is you're going to load up your web browser and you're going to type in pixelart.com, and that'll take you to this website, and literally all you have to do to start is click open pixelart editor. It'll take you to this page, and to start you're going to click open image from computer. As you can see, I already have everything that I'm going to use today saved in a file, and I know a lot of you are going to ask where I got all of these overlays and backgrounds from. It's actually really simple. All you have to do is go to Google Images and search overlays for editing or landscape backgrounds, and if you're interested in the ones I use, then they're going to be on the screen right now. So first, I like to load in my background by selecting it and clicking enter on my keyboard. It'll load up in here, and I like to make my GFX square, but you don't have to do this if you don't want to. But if you want to, select the crop tool on the left or by clicking C on your keyboard. And then set the constraint on the top to aspect ratio, which will essentially make it square. Then, drag your mouse across the background while clicking and it'll select a square. You can move it around to your liking. Then, click anywhere else on your screen and click yes and it'll crop. Now we're going to load our outline. Make sure you have a white square from the internet saved on your desktop for this. It's optional, but I personally think it makes the GFX look better. Click layer on the top of your screen and then click on open image as layer. Load in the white square just like you did with the background and it'll pop up here. Then, click edit and free transform. This will let you move the square around, and now what you need to do is make the white square as big as the background. Once that is done, click anywhere on your screen again and click yes. Then, click M on your keyboard or select the tool under the crop tool, set the constraint to aspect ratio again, and then select the square, just leaving a little bit of white on this side. Just leave like a little outline around. And then hit backspace on your keyboard. Then you're going to go to layer settings to the right and then scroll down to overlay. And then keep on sliding the opacity down just as much as you'd want. And then I like to go to layer styles and then just mess with the settings a little bit. There is no actual right way to do this. It doesn't really change anything. You guys can go experience for yourselves. But I added a little drop shadows so it doesn't look as plain basically. So now we are basically going to start building up and putting in some overlays. So this is the exact same thing. Open the image as a layer, put it in, and then free transform it so you can resize it and put it basically wherever you want. That is totally up to you. You can position it wherever you want. So now to get rid of the black background, we are going to go to layer settings and you are going to select mode add, which is the first one in the list, and basically that's going to get rid of the black. And I like to tune down the opacity a bit so it looks a little more natural. And then here I'm adding another overlay, except this one does not have a black background, so you can just turn the opacity down or you can change the mode to overlay, which is what I did because it's more bright and it looks better in my opinion. So once we have finally finished everything, we are going to insert our actual render in it, and here, as you can see on the screen, I'm just resizing everything, making sure everything is proportionate. And then, as I said, keep adding up overlays. Overlays are the key. And finally, the last thing that I do with my GFX is that I add some text so that it doesn't look too bland. Of course, you don't have to do this, it's optional, but I think it adds a little touch of uniqueness. Is that a word? To do so, head to the text tool, which is to the left, and then it should be pretty much self-explanatory. What I like to do is I like to be simple, and I like to make my text semi-transparent. And to do that, I use the overlay mode. And lastly, before I sign off, I just wanted to let you guys know that this is a beginner's tutorial, so if you are an intermediate level GFX creator, this is not the right tutorial for you. If you guys would like me to make a more professional GFX tutorial, please let me know down in the comments. Please follow me on my social medias. My Instagram is unicornyt, and so is my Twitter. Please join my Discord server. The invite link is in the description, or you can use our code, the Laughing Unicorn. And without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and it was helpful, and goodbye!